Hello students and welcome back to BankExamsToday.com. My name is Ramandeep Singh. Students, IBPS RRB 2025 notification has been released and today we are going to discuss the Scale 2 and Scale 3 profiles, right? So let's start the session. You can apply from 1st of September till 21st of September. 21 September जो है वो है last date to apply. And the exam is going to be held on 28th of December, the mains exam. There is a single exam followed by an interview. There is no pre-exam and the result is to be declared in the month of Jan, and the call letters for the interviews would be released in the month of Jan only. So age requirement 21 to 32 years, right, for the scale 2. So the cutoff date for the age requirement is 1st of September. So you must not have been born before 2nd of September 1993 and not later than 1st of September 2004. Please note these dates. So the cutoff date is 1st of September. So age limit is 21 to 32 years for scale 2 and 21 to 40 years for scale 3. So there are 854 vacancies for GBO scale 2, 48 for law officer, 16 for treasury officer, 15 for marketing officer, 50 for agriculture officer, and 199 for GBO scale 3. So relaxation is available for SC, ST, OBC, PWBD category candidates, ex-servicemen. So relaxations are available. For GBO scale 2, bachelor's degree is required with 50% marks, right? That's it. So preference would be given to the candidates having degree in banking, finance, agriculture, and this and that, right? But I mean, it is preference. If you are having BCom with 50%, BA with 50%, BTech with 50%, you are eligible with 2 years of work experience in a bank or a financial institution, right? What do you mean by a bank? A private sector bank like HDFC, right? A private bank like HDFC, ICICI, a PSU bank like Punjab National Bank, SBI, or an NBFC, work experience of an NBFC is acceptable, or even an RRB. So if you're having work experience in a bank or a financial institution, then you are eligible. For law officer, degree in law is required with 50% marks and work experience of 2 years as an advocate, or should have worked as a law officer in a bank or a financial institution for a period of for a period of at least 2 years. So as an advocate, अगर आपने practice करी है, even then you are eligible. For treasury manager, chartered accountants or MBA in finance, they are eligible. 1 year in relevant field का experience चाहिए यहाँ पे. For marketing officer, MBA with 1 year of work experience is required. So relevant field, I mean, if you are working in an MNC or a bank or a financial institution or an insurance company or general insurance, life insurance companies, right? वहाँ पे आपका 1 year का experience है, then you are eligible. For agricultural officer, bachelor's degree in agriculture related specializations like agriculture, horticulture, dairy, animal husbandry, forestry, veterinary science, agriculture engineering, pisciculture with 50% marks with 2 years of experience in the relevant fields. So for the GBO scale 3, 50% marks required in the graduation plus 5 years of work experience is required in a bank or a financial institution. So GBO scale 2 and scale 3, the only difference in the eligibility criteria is the work experience. In GBO scale 2, 2 years of work experience is required. In scale 3, 5 years of work experience is required. Okay. So all the education qualifications and work experience should have been attained by 21st of September 2025. So 21 सितंबर 2025 तक आपका वर्क एक्सपीरियंस और जो एजुकेशन है, द रिक्वायर्ड एजुकेशन एंड वर्क एक्सपीरियंस, यू शुड attain that, you should have it. Okay, cutoff date for age and education requirement is different. Okay, Credit history. Credit history would be checked. Your CIBIL score would be checked, right? Make sure that your CIBIL score is good. It is more than at least 650. There is an online exam followed by personal interviews. For the GBO Scale 2 and Scale 3, there is reasoning ability, 40 questions, 50 marks, and timing allotted. 30 minutes are allotted for reasoning, 40 questions, 20 marks, 15 minutes are allotted. 40 questions, 40 marks, 15 minutes are allotted. So there is a choice between English language and Hindi language, 40 questions, 40 marks, and 30 minutes are allotted. For quantitative and aptitude and data interpretation, 40 questions, 50 marks, and 30 minutes are allotted. Total 200 questions and 200 marks are there. 120 minutes are allotted. For SO, there is an additional subject of professional knowledge, right? So the weightage is different. For reasoning, 40 questions, 40 marks, and quantitative aptitude, 40 questions, 40 marks. The rest of the things are same, but there is an additional subject of professional knowledge. So 150 minutes and 240 questions and 200 marks are there. So it will be all the test would be bilingual except the English language, and there is a negative marking of 1/4. So cutoff scores, a candidate must clear the minimum marks in each section. There is a sectional cutoff for all the sections, right? So scores obtained in the online exams, based upon that, you are going to get the interview call. Online exam के basis पे आपको interview call आएगी, and then generally three times of the students, they are called for the interviews. 3 times, up to 3 times the number of vacancies students को जो है call किया जाता है. So interview marks, let's say the total marks is 100. The minimum qualifying marks for the general category is 40. For reserved, it's 35. So the weightage of the written exam is 80 and the weightage of interview is 20. Okay. So the combined scores, on the basis of combined scores, the final cutoff is prepared. So IBPS RRB Scale 2 and Scale 3 courses are available on BankExamsToday.com, and we provide the course for SO as well, Scale 2 SO, Marketing and Legal Officer, Legal and Agriculture Officer. This is my WhatsApp number where you can ask your doubts and we are going to answer all your doubts, right? And that's all for today. List of our successful students in the past. All these students that took our courses in the past and they cracked their respective exams, and I'm really, really happy for them. You can be one of them. If there is any doubt in your mind, this is my WhatsApp number. Please ask your doubts and I'm going to answer all your doubts. And that's all for today, students. Thank you and have a very nice day. Bye-bye.